Hi there, it's Kriski. I've been playing guitar for about 30 years, and I came from a rock, blues, metal, shred background. And I teach guitar as well. But about 5 years ago, I got the jazz bug, and I decided at the age of 36 to go back to college to study full time. And it was really frustrating because there's so many courses, and basically a lot of scales and modes and theory and analysis. And so when they go around the room for us to improvise, we'd be kind of like a deer in the headlights, not really sure what to do. The songs right off the bat were pretty complicated, chord changes, and really everyone was just trying to make up, music out of these scales. And it was really frustrating. So after I got out, I looked at some other systems out there, one that uses the cage system, and it's a great way to learn the fretboard, but I really couldn't make music out of it. And you see a lot of other students who are just trying to fumble around each scale area on the neck and try to make music from it, and it wasn't musical at all. It wasn't really jazz style of playing. So luckily I happened to run into Robert Conti's website. I knew he was an amazing guitar player, but I found these materials, and I liked his playing a huge amount, but what he was saying to me really struck a chord, which was that jazz is a language, and like English or whatever language we learn when we're young, we just imitate and copy our parents and develop that way. And with music, jazz, it grew up in the smoky clubs in New Orleans, and people would hear something and figure it out and play it for themselves, and that becomes their playing style. And people would show each other, and you'd learn from each other on the stage. And so I wanted to get back to the basics, where you hear some music and you just try to play that type of music. And with Robert Conti's material, he gives it to you measure by measure, so and the music with it, so you can play along and slowly build up the speed. And it's so enjoyable. You're playing actual music. You're motivated by what you're seeing. You want to play that, and you learn it. And Robert Conti shows you exactly how to play it. And it's just been such a great experience, and now I'm really making some fast progress here with the rock technique that I have, and some of you guys might have that. You can fairly quickly get these lines up to speed because of the background. So you really can't improvise. Truly make up every single note on the fly at these faster paces. You have to have had practiced these phrases ahead of time. And so improvisation is really, connecting the phrases, twisting them on the fly. But the majority of them you've already practiced. If you just practice scales and modes, you can't be expected to make music out of that at full speeds. All you're going to do is play what you've practiced. It's really straightforward like that. So I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank Robert Conti and the folks like Steve that's in the support area. You guys have just been amazing, and keep up the great work. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you.